Hello there. How's it going?
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm not worried we're gonna get fucking executed, you know.
I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's all we can do. Fucking, Yasuhiro is like really hiding back there.
We haven't checked the tool shed either.
It's true.
I feel like after we're done in the garden, we should really see if we can just watch a recording on the cameras in the data center. That's probably.
Yeah, we'll find out. It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and
For serious.
Oh well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
when the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help remember. Monika's announcement woke me up at 7, as usual, when they headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina, and that was around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, we left the gym at... It was just before 9 o'clock, so... It's probably 9 on the dot now.
That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
It was really convenient that we made a point of the time earlier.
Yeah, Byaku's like, what time is it? It might be important.
Now that you mentioned it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 AM. Okay, my job's done.
Seems fair. It's a pretty small job, but you know. When the body was found, it's been added to the truth ballistic in your hand.
Alright.
Tool shed. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. And
Good call, Martin.
Thanks, man. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed.
But that's new.
Is this a tarp?
Oh, it's a classic tarp.
It's a tarp! Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case.
But I'm just gonna ignore it for now.
But anyway, this tool shed.
Huh.
The top is wet and covered with mud and grime.
Huh.
Wet. So, oh fuck. So the body could have been here with the tarp over it.
Shit.
But the underside, shit, yeah, we still could have done it. It's totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Nice! Tarp is now to the truth ballistic in your hand.
Well,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I feel like this is the piece of evidence that we destroy. I mean, if we get one, then we get to destroy this one right here.
This fucks us. Well, no, actually, that means that somebody had to be in the garden between 7:30 and 9 to remove the tarp.
Good point.
So we're in the clear. It couldn't have been us.
We are.
I mean,
Yeah, we have an
technically-
alibi for that.
we at least didn't move the tarp. We could have collaborated with, like, somebody else could have. We could have killed the person, but the other person moved the tarp. But
Yeah.
seems unlikely. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check, like the data center and the gym. Specifically, that fragment I found before. Somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? No, they didn't have gloves on. If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more? But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow a room key.
Hey.
Hey, senpai. Hey, I'm Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial.
Well, on a different subject right now. Do you have a key?
Oh, no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was something I could borrow it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. And will you go with me?
How about no?
Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay then, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Ding dong, bing bong. Ah, shit! Maybe I should check out that one area. So, the game or the data center?
Well,
Is that the archery room?
yeah, it is. The data center is on the way there, so. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
we can teleport, so really, you know,
They're all
reality is kind of melts, but you know,
reality is what we wish it to be.
it's kind of on the way.
Reality is what we wish it to be, except the whole stuck in a murder house ghost scenario.
All right.
Is there a recording of the garden that could help us? That'd be nice.
Where would it be on the computer?
Maybe. These computers are way nicer than the one Alter Ego's installed on. Power's on, but the systems are locked. Ah, fuck. Alright, so we can't actually do anything.
Yeah, I feel like this room is actually not useful to us right now.
Shit. Okay. Gym then. Which is quite far away.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna just.
teleport there. Go! You keep us.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Now the Kuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it would be here. Oh, the bomb's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the bomb then. There wasn't two bombs.
Hey, I just found something. What is it?
It's
It's what?
a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
Bomb.
Oh, that's right. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. Nice!
Cool.
Okay, I've checked everything else I could think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was fast.
I guess if you assume that fast travel actually takes time, maybe it's
Yeah.
all the way down to the gym. All the way. Maybe. You think you can go soon, Byakuya? We don't really get to choose when the class trial starts. You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Ah, wait for me! Senpai! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I heard after him on the way to the dorms. Just me and my senpai. Me and senpai for the wall.
Oh.
I kind of walk it myself. I need Byakuya to do that. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole. And then... click. And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks.
What's in Kyoko's room? Nothing.
It's a picture of me with a love heart around it. So this is Kyoko's room. Oh,
Well.
there's something on the table.
Yeah, I think this is
We
the
can
only...
check. She's a Sleuthy one. Check under the mattress.
Oh.
There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key? The lockers! Those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers.
Huh.
I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
Kinda nice. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken,
Yeah, the archery room.
I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to.
Yeah.
The dojo?
Nice.
Like the Mojo Dojo?
Okay.
Mattress. She's sleepy. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned.
Yeah, but what you gotta remember is it's Makoto searching. So really, we're kind of done here.
Drawer?
What?
Is the drawer not a thing? You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular, I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko?
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter what much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some kind of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something.
Finally, he remembers.
Oh, yeah, fucking letter. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! We're not sure it's Kyoko yet, though. What's in the
Yeah.
envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Interesting.
Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
Fucking hell. That's all that was in there? Any sleuth worth his salt could have guessed to look under the sheets. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? What is this mystery? Could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Wow. Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... Okay, I know I've played this game before, but I did not remember that's what that envelope said. And that's not why I said look under the sheets. I'm legit just that good of a sleuth. I found a crumbled up piece of paper.
She'd obviously been sleeping on it, and it still smelled like her.
Kyoko said.
Oh.
Oh shit. Mukuro Ikusaba failed sex class? Class 78, student registered? Mukuro Ikusaba. This must be the 16th student.
See.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole and she snuck in the headmaster's room, along with a key.
Roar!
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you! It was a key, and bleep! That's it!
Oh.
This must be the bleep that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and look down at the profile sheet.
What can it tell us?
Name, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Sex. Failed.
Sex failed.
Oh.
The ultimate soldier. Oh! That's not the ultimate despair.
Yeah, it's quite different.
Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found.
It was definitely the parents. It's Madeline McCann all over again.
Jesus, dude. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as the Fenrir for those 3 years. Well, that's the fucking wolf.
Ah.
She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training on her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Nice! Mukuro's profile's been added to the triplet section of your handbook. So it's
That's
not,
a
so
big fucking clue.
Okay, so either the body is Mukuro, or Kyoko is also a member of the mercenary group, the Fenrir. Because we don't know who Kyoko is.
Well,
so
it's
technically
whether,
that's possible.
it's whether Kyoko is Mukuro Ikusawa.
Holy shit! They're the same person. And we killed them! What that would mean. Fuck. The Ultimate Soldier. A mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two, except the analogy I just made. That's how different it is. That was how I saw things, as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
Of course.
I've hired them on multiple occasions. They won me the death games. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering.
In case you ever want to hire them for a mercenary job that you need doing.
Yup. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says the Fenrir is already.
Wow.
Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a big player, and a big player is becoming our hero! Ah! It's you!
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Yoink.
Uh-oh! You found her profile! So what if we did?
Hey, come on.
Don't freak
now.
out on me! I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either! Even if she stole and hid it! After all, there's no ruling in stealing, is there?
No.
But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami! You broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. The door was fucking locked when we found it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am! A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order! Which is why even I, the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself!
Oh.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely! I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness,
Interesting.
would you like to know something interesting?
Yes, tell me more.
Interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
Kind of important. When you all first got together in the main hallway, back when there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led you to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
In other words,
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16! 16? Hey! Mukuro Ikusama.
Let's just up that counter.
I hope this goes to 16. I hope there is 16. That would be quite
I don't-
meaning.
To be honest, it's already less than I thought it was. But we're up to 6. So this like one scene shows up so many times.
We might make 10.
Might make
Probably
10.
around 10, I think.
Yeah.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Kyoko was right. She knew all along.
The one
numbers
they
were the
call
key.
The
They
ultimate
always were.
despair. Watch out for her.
But she's actually the ultimate soldier, so she was wrong about
Yeah.
that. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of this school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Damn it.
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh well, because... Like I told you, this kind of game is desperately popular. You won't believe the ratings! We're making a killing! Literally! And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense? Ugh, you make me so rich. Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Oh.
Revenge? That doesn't sound like a bonus. I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Funny this is coming up. Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? What? Woo! Okay, now that's all you get.
Nice!
Nice! Hideous scars! Oh, poor Kyoko. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of hideous scars? Wait, so... on the back of her hand... the tattoo! It's not Kyoko. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right?
Yeah.
And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means... there's fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to this game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro's related to the case.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
You. God must have really hated you, Byakuya, to make you so dull. Ugh.
What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Kusaba isn't the culprit.
Oh?
Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro's giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to their own conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation.
Oh yeah.
And a Sikatar rift to investigate too. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming?
Are we teleporting? We are.
Nice. Fast. Byakuya wants to be a part of it.
Ooh, number 6.
Number 6. There are wooden lockers here. The Goroku. They use the wood block keys just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go in one of these lockers.
I see.
Right, we need locker 9. Toto, do you see the locker further to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the wood block key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock. And... click! Aha, no rattle rattle today.
Yeah.
The locker eagerly accepted the key and opened. Eagerly.
Oh.
Oh. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total? They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong, despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks.
Nice.
Nice! What's the bloody thing below them?
I know, that's more important.
Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case.
That's so weird.
This duct tape is related to the case somehow? Then how could it possibly be involved? Was there another wound on the body? Nice! Bloody duct
No.
tape. What were the wounds? There was ones that were
There's,
several days
there was
old.
old wounds.
And the knife.
And the knife.
You sure?
Yes. I'm very sure.
Are you really sure?
Yes.
Okay. Is something wrong?
I was waiting for you to go like, or something like that.
Very strange.
It's Very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. How did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location.
Where?
Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into.
Oh. Oh.
We need to do more research on
To the
Fenrir.
library.
Hell yeah. Secret library sign. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? So how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? Research? The research lab! Oh, are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Do you want to take a quick look at the Monokuma file?
No.
I believe
don't-
there's a file related
I'm
to
so
Fenrir
confident.
somewhere.
I'm so confident in what I've said that we do not need to look at the Monokuma file.
Excellent. I like confidence. Makes people like all the more foolish. I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned to the file in hand.
Byakuya.
File in hand.
See.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
You know, he has a point. He has a point, Makoto. Come on.
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can speak French.
Oh.
Oui, oui. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. I don't expect you to but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
Oh, Zutalore.
100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? I don't learn that many languages. What?
So I'm just tripping over stuff in the room, like closing the curtains.
Oh, you
It's like pitch black already. It's crazy.
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality.
What? Do you think you're in a game, boy?
You think this is a fucking game? Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it. The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... Nice! Mikuru Ukisawa's profile has been updated in the truth build section of your handbook.
Ding
So the
dong,
body
bing bong.
The body must be Mikuru.
So what makes sense?
Unless Kyoko's also in Fenrir. That's a bit of a twist, though.
Time is
this game is quite
utterly
twisty.
silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot.
This one's fucked.
See you later.
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go.
Alright. Oh, that's the wrong button. Just bring up a map.
Oh, this was so
Whoa.
empty.
Yaki and Makoto showed up together.
Ah,
Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word.
Actually investigating. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
Makoto's high ranked enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
I mean, not to brag or anything, but Celeste did rate us C tier. We're pretty high ranked as an
Oh,
individual.
yeah.
Stop talking and brace yourselves. You'll be here any second. Any second. You can show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for a full 5 minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? We shouldn't keep waiting here, or...
Or what?
Jesus!
No! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait. You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't just start till everyone's here now, can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Well, I guess either Kyoko or Mikuru have to show up.
Yeah.
Not that Mikuru's ever had to show up before. Boo! Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
hey,
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm here.
She's alive.
And no rules being broken.
She's looking kind of pale though. Kyoko.
Kyoko? Is she still alive? No! That's a ghost! Stop talking.
If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish. So spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty. Officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. You know, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts on the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. As I always am. Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko!
So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh?
He's right. We gotta deal with a ghost. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator.
Master, wait for me. Good call. Who knows what may happen if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial's all over.
Or dead, one of the two. One after another, everyone piled in the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. I really need to talk to Kyoko
Every time, like, maybe we could just ignore the game.
before I get on the elevator.
Maybe we don't need to do what the game demands. Listen.
Follow the rules, Andrew. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
the second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered.
Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now, I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go into trial completely uninformed, can I?
So that's why you were late.
However...
Sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Sorry, I didn't sleep much last.
Sorry, I've been up all night exploring the dorms. Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What? A surprise
Nice.
tool? Nice! Kyoko's kind of
just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment for me so far.
For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial's important for everyone, right? So, why would you say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all.
Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Yeah, fuck. What is that? This is a mess.
Alright, down we go.
Either us or Kyoko killed Mukuro,
A deadly class trial.
and the door slid shut. And this fucking empty ass lift.
Yeah.
This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. They just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it was not the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair.
Huh.
Ooh, it's jazzy in here.
Oh my god, it's real bright.
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jumps and jabs has passed!
Thrills, chills,
Let's go on with the show! Thrills, chills, kills! And so the curtain had opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Yes, I would like to save the game.
Man, Jesus. So, are we like doing this?
Increases
Right
the
here.
time limit for each phase.
I don't think we need extra time for that.
I
Oh,
mean,
we
I'm
can
probably-
afford. Cool and Composed is only 2.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna take the cool and composed. Because why not? You know?
So we go.
Dude, you got like half the skills. Kinda. Not really.
No, we don't have skills.
We got some
So
of the
that was a
skills.
So that was a fucking lie. Do you wanna do this, or do you wanna save it? Half
Do you wanna-
4.
Do you
In my
wanna-
head, a class trial is 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried it would take too long, and I feel like as well, momentum-wise, leaving this one, there's gonna be like a huge amount of stuff afterwards. So I think maybe we save this for next time.
Save this, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, thank
I
you
love
all
the
for.
I love the build up to the class trials. The descent in the elevator is so perfect. It's the whole thing about the truth is in the last place you want to look, so you descend into the underworld to discover the truth. It's awesome. It's awesome, man.
Alright.
Metaphors and shit.
Well, next week. Fifth
Next
class
week.
trial.
What's the date next week? Where's not
19th.
Christmas yet? No, we're 2
Yep.
weeks till
It's
Christmas.
the,
Okay.
Yeah, it's the last one before Christmas, basically.
Sure. So we won't be here 2 weeks from now, but next week we should be here. We're going to go to the 5th class trial, which you know we're getting there as far as games concerned. I mean, the mysteries are popping up. We're on TV.
Yeah,
Mukuro's,
it's happening.
Mukuro is probably not the mastermind, but maybe the mastermind, but probably also dead. But Monokuma still works.
Who knows?
So is Ikuru dead? Ikura? Ikusaba?
Ikusaba.
Mukuro, Ikusaba. I got the two
Anyway.
words mixed up. It's annoying. It's a name they say 10 times and you still forget how fucking they
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much to everyone that's here. We had a blast, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.